they were second.
They need to band together right now. They need to rally, and they need to make this happen. Round 3 begins. You've got the Fish Fam and the Sunshine Soldiers in the middle. So now the Fish Fam, you know, we saw this before. They got this lead, but now they have to try and lock everyone else out from getting points. And as we've clearly seen, it is actually way more difficult than it sounds.
And judging by the first run of the Funky Fighters, they got 50 early on. We'll see if they can get and double their score, essentially, to tie up with the Fish Fam. But Sunshine Soldiers also being a guard, and the first 2 right now ending up on guard watch.
2.5 minutes left on this time. You see people hitting these hidden little bumpers. So a little surprise in case you've been wondering why have they been flying up. There's little secret bumpers that are very, you see one right there that looks like a little silver dome. If players touch that, they're actually launched into the sky. And it's a very clear, like, hey, this is a person. They have disguised themselves as a prop. You should probably eliminate them. 2 minutes here on the clock. And Fish Fam are just tearing it up. But look, Funky Fighters, they were guards last round. They were behind pretty far. And now they're starting to close up that gap, right? If they can get another 3 props in within this 2-minute timer, they're going to be in a great spot heading into that final.
Tyler trying to hold it down before he gets his last opportunity to go with the props. You hear the Cuddle Crew, and they're going to be on guard watch next. So if they don't solidify this lead very strong right now, it's going to be so difficult. Meanwhile, the Ravens Revenge did finally get a prop in. They could have a final round that could be amazing. We'll continue to watch here for the Cuddle Crew. Llama Record Company and Funky Fighters all earn a point in just a second there. 1 minute and 20 seconds for this guard watch to end.
Cuddle Crew's only a single prop behind. The Funky Fighters are only 2, and so are the Llama Record Company. Raven's Revenge is now on the board with a single. That's a Raven. Look at that. Scissors, he's got this on lock. He's got the entire map laid out in his mind, and he can tell the difference. Ooh. Wait, does he catch the 2? He did not. Wait, these other 2 trucks, are they actually going to make it in? They're making it in. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Scissors, they snuck right under his nose. They get in. But it doesn't.
Oh, he hit that person from the blinds!
He heard you, Zeke. He knew.
Listen.
Flexing a little bit on everybody.
He knows I'm a big fan of his. All right, he knows. He knows. Cuddle Crew. They're nice and hidden. All right, got to watch the bumper. There is one hidden. You see it right there in front? Be careful. You can see it. It's right there. Good. Nope. Never mind. That was looks like that was Fish Fam.
And it looks like a lot of props are making it towards the center right now. I think I just saw 3 very close with the approach from High and Wheezy. Remember, they have to get sorted to get scored. So Tomoya, I think, will be the last prop here. Bensor making a push for it. No. But what a push there at the last second. They do all tie up. 3, the top 3 are tied up at 100. So that means this last round of Junkyard Juke is going to be so crucial.
This is very scary heading into round number 4. So take a look. In the center of the map, Stenos and his crew. So don't forget, there's 3 teams tied for first. You've got the Fish Fam, you've got the Funky Fighters, and you have the Cuddle. So basically, they are well ahead of the pack, but they're fighting each other right now. Little Whip, the Llama Record Company, and now Little Whip and the Cuddle Crew, they're at 90, so they could close that gap, but they have to work so much harder to do that. You've got the Cuddle Crew in the middle, and this means they're not racking up any points for this round, right? They're just trying to keep everyone else from accruing points.
5th place or lower at this point. They don't have a good performance, even the Sunshine Soldiers. The Chicken could go through. Nice shot there from his team. Joining them as well as the Llama Record Company in 2nd place. So 2nd or lower is all they can achieve.
So for right now, Llama Record Company, remember, they can't accrue points. They literally have to try and stop Fish Fam and the Funky Fighters from racking up points. If they get even 1 through, they are going to be edged out. Everything is riding on this moment right now. How accurate are they? How quickly and how much do they remember the map? Look at all these props here on the left side of the screen. One just got through with the quest. Look, they took over. So did Fish Fam.
Nice shot there.
Great shot for sure.
He knew that there was a prop approaching. He knew that he didn't find anything in the last couple of seconds. He knew he's going to be able to find this one. You can see he's pre-firing through the black as they all try to approach. What a nice play from Alex. A nice strategy. Now remember, now that the Little Whip and Fish Fam have taken the lead, the Funky Fighters fall to 3. And since they got first in the first game, that means it's just more close when you think about the overall standings here.
Yeah, look, Little Whip again, get another prop in. They're pushing ahead, man. These guys are pulling away from the pack right now. Llama Record Company, they've got to just start trying to pick off these props. They've got to keep the Fish Fam and Little Whip down. Maybe have someone else contest, but right now, man, the Little Whip Warriors, Ninja and his team are just destroying this final round.
And all the rest of the standings so important as well. Svenhouse and Co. and the Llama Record Co. doing a very good job on guard duty right now. And besides the top 2 ending up getting a couple of points, they're not letting anybody below them really earn anything. A lot of props approaching right now. The timing's going out. Ninja gets in with the car, scores, and that just solidifies the lead even further, but I think Fish Fam scored. No, they didn't. Look, first place to Little Whip Warriors now. There's no tiebreaker involved. 20 seconds to go.
Not jump, you just gotta go, that's right. There's another round of points coming through. Little Whip at 150, and look, Taldak's right here. He's gonna put him at 160 with 10 seconds left.
That's the win for sure for the Little Whip Warriors here. And Junkyard Juke as the timer expires, as Ninja scores in the final moments, as well as Taldak. The first win for the Little Whip Warriors, and it couldn't come at a better time here, Z.
That's right, man. Look, those Silver Llamas are scattered right now. This puts us in a great spot. If they can get this world run, they could secure themselves that gold llama, and out of nowhere, they could steal away the victory from everyone else around. A fantastic showing of the Little Whip Warriors, man, dude. They came out of nowhere. They were just on it. They flipped the switch and they said, you know what, we're going to put tops in. Pull away from the pack.
That's what happened. Perfect play at the beginning. They had the guard defense. They didn't let anybody get over close to, I think the Ravens were, no, the Ravens had 0. I'm thinking of the Funky Fighters had 50 in the first run.
Yeah.
Nobody else really did anything. The Funky Fighters ended up starting to slow down. They didn't manage to keep up their pace. The Whip Warriors took perfect advantage.
Yeah, and I mean, you can just kind of see that they were very calm, cool, collected in the whole thing, right? They just kind of navigated the map correctly. You kind of saw it happen a little bit. There was almost like this clustering that happened. You got 3 rusted cards right next to each other where there clearly is no rusted cards at all. You're like, okay, well, these guys are very clearly props, right?
They figured it out eventually.
They did.
Separate, approach all in different waves.
Yep.
Use the props at the front to kind of, protect so that the guys who are just barely behind you can then make their approach and get 2 points at least, or at least 20 points in this version.
Yeah.
But great performance from Little Whip. Again, it's come at a better time because that puts them in contention. That's the bonus. That is the win. That is the win condition for this Creative World Cup.
Well, I think the only thing that we need to do right now is send it down on the stage. I want to hear from the Little Whip Warriors, so let's go over to Monster, who's standing by with them right now.
All right, so I'm going to be honest. I thought early on the Sky Station Showdown, Ninja Squad specifically, was going to be dominating because of the fact that, the way the qualifiers work, you guys were out there running shooter trials. We were struggling, but you guys are finally finding your stride. So let's just touch on it. How does it feel to be in the running? Now you finally got a victory. You're so close. Golden Llama's on the line. You guys are so close. What do you think about this?
Honestly, kind of relieved, to be completely honest with you guys, because, I mean, we were kind of nervous the first 3 sets. Not doing the best, but now we're here, so, I mean, hey, we're in the running, and that's all that matters.
All right, so you're in the running. You want to hold this lead, but more importantly, what team do you guys feel you need to shut down? I think it's the Funky Fighters. Is there any other team that specifically, I know we started off, Ninja said the Ravens Revenge, but I don't know, I think things are really shaking up. What squad out here is surprising you so far?
Those Ravens, man. Yesterday we were fighting with them all day. We got the edge on them yesterday, but today they came out and really surprised us.
And there you guys have it. So, as you can see, easily things can really shake up here, and just like that, suddenly, it's anyone's game to win. Ninja Squad can take it for all we know.
Well, we'll have to see, because we have a big game left. And in case you've forgotten, it's the World Run. And the remix is a single life.
Like, we can't understate how difficult it is to be. I mean, especially when everything is on the line here. Everything matters. Everybody wants to get first in this last match.
Right, and don't forget, I mean, we've been bouncing around, right? We started on World Run, and we saw 6 teams of 8 rack up to 30 points. But then we moved to Sky Station. Now you're like, there, and you ready for that. Then we moved to Junkyard Juke, and you're like, okay, we'll have to move again. So these guys may not be in a, you know, once you've been doing it back-to-back, you've almost built up that muscle memory. They may not have that based on this. Yeah. We'll have to see, man.
Very true. You're kind of rusty when you move on to the World Run after these last two.
Right?
There's no mechanics in Junkyard Juke are the same at all in the World Run. So we'll have to see if they still are warm for that.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? If you want to play these things, don't forget they're actually playing them through the weekend. You've got until Sunday. Check them out, give them a try. I'm telling you, they are super fun. If you get more coins than me, I got 14. Hit us with the hashtag or tweet at me. That's fine. I'll hold the L. I respect it. I respect it. I'm not a death runner. I'll be honest. I'm not much of a BR player either. Pretty bad actually. That's why Sundown carries me pretty much the entire time. But again, man, let's focus in on these games. Don't forget. Let's not talk about how terrible I am. The Gold Llama. That's what's on the line right now.
But the new was there. He
was like, wait a minute, what?
They should have known before, but here we go into the World Run. All the players are loading up and getting ready. It's so important to make sure that everything is perfect because you have one chance, one opportunity here to make a difference. If you mess up, it's over.
That's right.
So I'm looking for Forte Turtle. I'm looking for the players like Scissors, Suzu, who completely clutched out for the Fishman, both of them. And really, it's not on the shoulders of one player. Even more so, right? We talked about it earlier, the entire team needs to perform. But here, when they could be going out early, everybody needs to step up. Every single person.
Guys are here watching from the. Let them know you support them.
Voilà, si jamais vous voulez vous souscrire, expansion de la chaîne YouTube Marco.
Je te dis merci sur la de palier 2, c'était un palier 5. Non mais je te jure, je te promets Valentino, c'était palier 2, t'as palier 5 hein. Regarde, t'as palier 5. Là, laisse-moi regarder. C'est moi là. C'est moi là. Non, on a remis en arrière. Oui. Ben non. Il y a une personne qui me regarde. Comment ça?
I'm really high up now, guys. Right here is the roof of the house. This is like a 3 or 4 story house. This is
Okay,
really good.
tout compris ce que t'as dit.
I can see hackers coming up the stairs.
Just put the whole thing reset. Yep. Take a step back. Let it reset.
Is every single one of his teammates down in the bottom left?
Yes, it is. It is all in the back of the right now. You gotta make it through. The tricky part of this is he's gonna get this one down. He has to go back through.
That's not the coin to go for then.
That was not the coin to go for, but it's okay.
Tu penses qu'on sait?
You have to guarantee trigger these jump off.
Ah mais moi mais
He's through.
Okay. Oh, dude, my heart is beating out of my chest. right now. This is so.
Tu sais, je suis en live. Je suis en live, hein, mec.
What can you even like? He's by himself. This is the only chance.
Va voir la chaîne, le
Right
fou.
now, but that's just
Abonne-toi.
in the castle. There's not too much danger after those spike traps.
C'est un pomme de guerre.
Forward, have to make sure they grab every single corner. Meanwhile, Chicken Champions on the other side. He's by himself as well.
Bye bye ici, fucking glitches.
Now we're really up to the Chicken Champions and the Funky Fighters right now. We'll see.
Et moi j'ai rangé quand j'ai été laver la petite.
À peine.
They've got two.
Do you know what you're doing here?
Well, okay, nice. The coin is picked up. There's only one left here. So remember, 14 is the
T'as quel âge?
heading up to the next level. The castle is a halfway mark.
J'ai un magnum ici.
Got word that Fish Fam actually has 3 people up. Only 10 coins for them, so maybe taking things slow, letting things play out, and seeing how the other teams do, because really the time is not of the essence in this case until the very last player. There's Fish Fam. One did go down in the meantime. Tyler Suzu is down, which is crucial because he was the player who was a speed demon. But again, it's not speed that matters, it's execution. Here he's going back through. Can he make it? Most dangerous part of the castle. Nice re-trigger. He's through.
Sérieux?
All right. We haven't seen Cuddle Crew pick up any more coins. Maybe they're still alive. Maybe they've been eliminated in the castle. I mean, it's pretty hard to be eliminated in the castle. The only way really is in the traps there. We've got the Funky Fighter. Look at this. Lachlan.
Oh, no.
He's crying his eyes out. Wait.
Guys, if you want Lachlan to go for this, you got to give it up to him right now. If you want Lachlan to go for the jump, Lachlan, you got to go for it.
There has to be a Lachlan chant. Lachlan, Lachlan, Lachlan. Come on, you have to go. Look, but the thing is, he's talking it through his seat. He's like, look, what do I have to do? What do I need to make here, right? And this is good, because remember, they have 6 minutes. They, like you said, they can take this. But again, this is going to come down to this last one. So Fish Fam actually, right now, they're leading the pack 15 points. That means they're up on that next tier. And there's some pretty treacherous things happening up there. There you go. Insane and Tyler.
They're through the castle. That's why they're all dancing right now, because they know they're starting to be at the hardest part possible, and they know nobody else is here. Based on their coins.
Here we go.
His teammate did fall up ahead. Gets one, though. There's the trap trigger. This is so difficult. He's going to start getting towards the variable impulses.
Remember, he's got to make this in one. See, you see him take a step back. He's like, look, the trap's not right. Look, this isn't right.
I'm way farther ahead of anybody else. He's going to wait until everybody else goes. Here's the Ravens' revenge. He's going to eye it up.
There you go.
In terms of place that there are, but the Ravens' revenge don't have anybody else, so he can't get to that other lane to collect those coins.
Right.
Crucial.
And don't forget, if he got here by himself, too, that means there was that extra coin, remember? Because there's 2 lanes. He left one behind. So there's more pressure on him right now.
The scissors. That's what Scissors did in that game before. He's going for it. He's not stopping. He does need to make sure he does. He's the Fish Fam. You can see now Zan going at the same time. Here it is through the jumps. He's waiting a little bit. Jump.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay. Right now, because don't forget they're a single point behind.
Zan going at the same time right now.
He's going
for variable impulses.
1, 2.
Zan makes Here we go. Yes! One more jump! Magma makes it through the variable impulses, one of the most difficult jumps. And the deep breath does come in. Magma is putting the team on his back right now. And from what I can tell, everybody, Lachlan's going, guys.
Going. He's got to make this jump. Doesn't make it. There you go. So look, he's
at the same time, Magma in the top left did end up getting another coin. Here goes Lachlan, guys. Give him your energy. He's going for the jump.
Look, Magma, for a moment, he's doubting himself. He can't. Magma, get your head in the game. You know you can make this jump. Here we go. The jump comes out. Yes. 1. He doesn't go for the coin. He doesn't go for the coin. Wait, you needed that coin. That could make the difference.
On se met pas en pyjama?
It's too risky. Maybe he feels like it's too risky. See, he's thinking about it. Should I maybe try to double back? I mean, if he gets down the ramp, he's going to have his little icy toes. He's going to slip right off. This could be it. This could be the moment that makes or break their game.
There's Zan, too.
Look, he's thinking about the same thing. He's like, should I go for this? Is this coin worth it?
He has to come back through there to get up to the next stage anyways. Magma taking a huge breath. We'll have to see if you know, the status on everybody else. I believe these are the last two players.
This is tough. We're getting word Lachlan has actually made it to the he has not made it to the castle yet. I misspoke there. All right, here we go. Magma, great trigger. No! Wait, it's okay. He used the rock.
The recovery.
Great. They knew
Gets
about
the
it.
coin. No! And Magma is out of the game, and with that, the Ravens' revenge too. Lachlan bouncing. He's unfortunately out of it as well. He's not eliminated yet, but Zan going for it at the same time. Here we go. He's gonna go for the coin up top.
He has to. He literally has to. Magma, though, he left
This
the coin
is it.
behind.
No.
He didn't grab the coin either. If he had grabbed that coin, he's thinking about it. Do I double back? Do I try to make that?
So the reason he doesn't want to go is because if he goes for the coin, he is not going to be able to get to the next thing. So they thought ahead of us, Zeke. They knew. Lachlan playing with fire. He is definitely not in this. Can he really make it to the nipple? No way. No.